Hello again. The knife, humanity's oldest and most elegant tool. It's been with us since little Joe Caveman sat in his little Joe Caveman home and invented it by chipping away at a rock, and he went, that's a bit like that tooth of the saber-toothed tiger I had for breakfast. I bet that could be really, really useful. And it was really, really useful. It came in really handy for killing things and then chopping them up in order to eat them. And I'm sorry, vegetarians, but devouring the flesh of other animals was a really good thing, evolutionary speaking. It gave us lots of protein, lots of energy, so we could grow our big brains and get smarter. And I'm sure there's more than one vegetarian sitting out there right now saying, we're smart enough. In fact, we're smart enough to realise that we don't have to eat meat anymore. Well, screw you, hippie! I like meat. It's tasty. But back to the knife. It has changed very little in our history. Sure, we found better materials to make it out of, like steel, for instance. That's a really stupid thing to do. Hit yourself on the head with a knife while you're not watching what you're doing, but you're looking at the lens of the camera. You're brilliant. I could end up with a really cool scar, though. That'd be really cool on me, I think. A scar right there. How hard-edged would I look then? The knife! There's one thing I want to say about the knife, though. The only way we've been able to attempt to improve on the basic design of the knife is with the electric knife. And if you don't know what I'm talking about these things. Little electric knives, they've got two blades, they oscillate back and forth against each other like this, and they've got little teeth on them, and people use them to carve up their roasts and things like that. Well, that may be a fairly significant hint that you can't cook very well, because if you cook a roast properly, it should be tender and juicy, and you won't need an electric knife to saw through it. You can do it with just a good kitchen knife. So, I say to you, learn to cook properly, throw away the dark sorcery that is the electric knife, and get back to basics. Catch you next time. Just can't stop touching my head with the knife. Help me.